And we are back. Okay. So, my thought is, I don't remember what I said I would likely do last time before I quit. But I do have an idea for what I will do. And it may or may not have been the same thing I said I was going to do, because I know I said I was going to do something. We probably ought to go to the strait and finish this up since we have multiple. We're starting to accumulate maps that we haven't filled out. So that seems like a sensible thing to do to me. Should go down at night this time so we don't have the whirlpools blocking the way. And of course I also want to finish up the Arctic map as well. Thank you for that, Pan. Shoot, hold on. No. Okay. I can't just decide to come out at midnight. We have to come out on the boat and stay here until midnight. Since they can supposedly help with things. Okay. So we got, this is basically the color of unmarked or unexplored areas. These little caves here, it's a little awkward. Now we could start here or get the north portion here. Yeah, that seems fine. So I can also start in the southwest portion now. I don't know how that works during the day. I don't know how we get there when there are whirlpools there, but okay. Presumably you can't take the boat over those areas either. Same way you can't swim through them. Okay, so also, in theory, I could say, hey, let's get around a bit more quickly now. I don't know how much I'll use this or not, but it is an idea. Because it is cool getting around a bit more quickly, although I definitely don't mind the slower, more methodical approach of not riding the dolphin. Yeah, I feel like if I explicitly want to rush through things a bit, I can do this, but otherwise, I think I do usually prefer to do things the traditional way. If I specifically want to cover a lot of ground, because I don't know, I feel like I've spent too much time in a place filling out its map or something. I have that option. Otherwise, also just keep the dolphin around, just in case there happens to be something we encounter that they can help with. Yeah, I forgot there aren't that many living things to see here during the day, or during the night, I mean to say. This looks worth seeing. What's the ordeal in here? Should perhaps try salvaging a little bit more too, since I might be able to carry more stuff now. I might be able to actually carry an ingot now. Really? I can see why this place was forgotten. I don't see much to remember in here, to be perfectly honest. Coin. Might be worth seeing if there's anything. Oh. Are we riding ourselves? The game decided to reorient me. And we approximately righted ourselves, I think. Yeah, just about. But, so this place has a title. And I was also thinking... it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Yeah, the way it dips over there really make it look like you could go over there, but apparently not. No, nothing in here apparently. Just for a second I saw something show up on the multi-sensor. I thought. Maybe that was because of being an artifact of various things. Whatever, okay. No, no, go away. Okay. In any case. beautiful sounds of nature. I probably should just pull out the melody sensor a bit, because I know there was stuff to see. Found a lot of stuff in this area. I just wanted to see if I could pick up any of the stuff that was bigger. Probably can't pick up big chests still. I don't know if I'll be able to carry this or not. I feel like this might be a bigger thing. Large container does not fit in my medium container, unfortunately. I just like the sound this thing makes, honestly. I find it incredibly unpleasant to listen to. I'd like to pick up something, though, and get some medium-sized thing appraised. I think cool, small bottle's fine. Yeah, I know, you... I already found the thing. Can I find anything else in this area? Is there? I just know there was at least one thing I found, specifically an ingot, I think, that was... It's just seemed... a small box. Like something that I would have thought could fit in my bag that did not. Okay, well, that's probably all I can find in this one little spot here. Maybe. I'd be surprised if I could find something on top of here. But didn't I find like a large chest somehow on top of some metal platform or some wooden platform somewhere at one point? Which made no sense to me. So there's nothing to salvage right here. Seems like prime salvageable things space. Whatever, sure. Hey, John. Anyways, this is not where we need to be right now. So we haven't determined yet what that... Have we determined what that awful sound is? Like the not multi... There are lots of awful sounds in this area. The not multi-sensor one, but instead the... that odd creaking sound or whatever it is. Alright. Down we go. Yes? This merits dramatic music. Okay. Alright, I feel like we've seen lots of rock formations like this already, but I'll acknowledge you declaring it special, I guess. Are you guys new? Who are you? Is this hammerheads? Yeah, I think they are. Are they new hammerheads? Nope. I'm suspicious of the fact it kind of looks like the... Huh? Nope, new music. Well, not new, we've heard that song before. Other music. Okay. So, I suspect this is where it can go on land, because I saw a tip of red from the north side. It's like, here? There's a little bit of red. Seems to imply that from the south side we'd be able to climb up here. Oh, so this looks like prime multi-sensor. It seems like a place you'd find more large chests that I can't carry or something. I don't know, something. I still don't expect to put too much into salvaging in this game, but since we're here... And again, I'd like to see if I can carry medium-sized things. Alright, well, if I surface here... Of course, it's the middle of the night, so there's not a lot to see. Just in a purely visual sense. Alright. It's not the same when you don't just rub all over every single living thing you see, like in the first game. It is cool getting to go on land a little bit and just see some shores, though. I do like that about this game. It's a fun addition. Okay, where I can walk is a little limited. Mostly limited by these guys. Oh, that one just disappeared. I can't look all the way down, so I can't see where I'm getting stuck on the seals. Seals are kind of closing me in, though, in a weird way. There we go. I can't get out here. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot to see here. And not a lot. Worth acknowledging, though. I feel like ever since the one time I found the dog, every time I come up here, I'm just gonna think to myself, every time I come upon any... Well, it actually makes smaller noises if you step in the water, that's nice. Anytime I come up shore, I'm gonna think to myself, am I gonna find a new beach dog this time, or anything else as remotely interesting? Or remotely as interesting could be a more sensible ordering of words there, I guess. Anyhow. Still, like, the bar is being set so high. Okay, let's fill in the rest of this map. Nope. Dramatic music. I have to say I'm a little weirded out by what parts I haven't had filled out of the map here. Looks like I should be able to fill out another square here or something. Further north. The least fun part of filling out the map is definitely squeezing up against the walls, trying to get the corners. I don't know how forgiving the game really is on that stuff. I seem to remember that in the first game, if once you filled a sufficient amount of the map, it would just mark the whole map as complete. I think this game seems like it does something similar as well. Like, we've never gone into a situation, at least, where I tried to fill out a particular corner of the map, and the game didn't recognize it. So, like, it looks like I should be able to fill out the northern section here, even though I have not managed to do so. But if it's like the rest of the game, I'll just see that get filled in automatically after I go back on the boat. Did more stuff spawn there? Oh, I already found a thing there. There's a new thing there now, though. RNG, what new item did you give me this time? Same bottle. Whatever, sure. Interesting how going ashore can make stuff respawn, though. That's probably a way you can grind for stuff, honestly. You just want to re-roll salvages over and over. Same hammerheads. Anyhow. What, man? Okay, there's yet more stuff here. Bottles everywhere, all day. Jeez. I'd like to find anything that's not just a bottle, if you don't mind, game. It's probably a sufficient enough haul for salvage stuff, though, for today. I could certainly see you can carry more stuff. I'm not looking to maximize. No! Okay, fine. If I manage to find, like, an ingot or something. So we'd have to pull out the multi-sensor to see that I can grab something where they're pointing. Oh, see, that's a new thing. And of course, these are all gonna presumably appraise to different things. I mean, I might get some repeats, but still. Dude. Calm down, please. I wish it didn't take so long to play out the multi-sensor and grab a thing. I wish I could just kind of point myself in the direction of the thing that I'm being told to pick up and then just grab it. But the whole process of pulling out the multi-sensor and then going through the menu, like the animation of brushing away whatever, and then picking up the thing and so on, takes a good while. Now, if I remember correctly, there were sharks here, which was annoying. Oh, there's that sound again. This is a place where I'm actually willing to look for stuff to salvage, because, I mean, come on, we're at a... Okay, oh. I was trying to do it myself, but thank you, dolphin. It's a large container. Oh, come on. I'm not a very fast swimmer. And I probably don't have time to try to... There we go. I don't have time to try to... Where are you guys? Sand tigers, I've seen you, yeah. Probably didn't have time to try to grab my dolphin just then to try to get away. Although last time I tried to run away from something on a dolphin, it was actually pretty difficult anyhow. Although different species might have different swim speeds. Make them easier, more difficult to dodge on a dolphin. Anyhow, I think we'll be able to finish up this, this map on this one outing here. So I'll probably just finish this up and then call it a day for this dive. I'm curious if larger items use up more space in your bag. And that would be logical, but the game might not work that way. Regardless. I don't know if I was able to take small jars before. I feel like that might have been something I ran into before and was not able to keep. Anyhow. Oh, dramatic music. What's the way to go to actually fill out this part of the map? Hold on. Swim up here, I think. 3D navigation. 6 degrees of freedom. Oh, the classic. Thank you, John. Yeah, so if I fed them or something, I could probably befriend them. But I don't think there's much reason for me to do that. I don't think there's a reason, at least game-wise, for me to have additional dolphins. Likely I can get some kind of titles for it, but I'm not going to go anywhere near trying to get all the titles in this game, because that would be basically a bunch of hard percenting stuff that would not actually... It would stretch this already a long game out even further. Which I appreciate that you can spend that much time with this game, but I have to pick and choose which parts I engage with. I usually lean towards the everything part of a given game, but this is a game where the time investment is ludicrous if you want to do that. Which is nice. It's nice to be able to just have something large in volume to enjoy. Especially when something like this that's more easygoing. Easygoing games are good at stretching out not huge-ish amounts of content really, really far. Alright, so you know what? Hey, Dolphin. You have a name, but I don't remember what it was. It's Dole, because that's similar to the word dolphin. Let's, head back to the boat here. It always feels so awkward going into third person here. This game really just doesn't care for you being in first person. You know, it's how I play. But in particular, it bugs me that when you let go of the dolphin, you're in third person again. Yeah, I wonder if you just can't find stuff on your boat in this game like you could in the first. It's sad if so. I really like that. It was a silly detail, but it was kind of cool. It was just kind of a non-obvious sort of attention to detail kind of thing. Alright. Boat. Hello, everyone. Awesome. I'd consider that a pretty successful dive. We have a little bit of time, too, to appraise all of our stuff. We'll see what our haul was. Map! Yeah, so we got that northern part of the cove, too. Fantastic. Get a nice bonus for that to spend on pretty much nothing. We have way more money than we have anything to do with it. Primarily because I don't want most of the stuff so far that we're being sold. Although I don't even have a personal reef or anything anyways, so even if I wanted to buy that stuff, I don't have anywhere to use it. It's kind of weird that I can buy stuff for a so-called personal reef, but I don't think I actually have access to it yet, as far as I can tell. Anyhow. Oh. Oh boy. That's it. Like, while we're talking, if you could actually talk to me about the thing I wanted to talk about, which is related to that, in fact. I wonder how the sales figure mechanic works. Does it just like go as you progress in the story, or what? Or is it as you pass days? Most likely as you actually like do dives. I remember in the first game, certain parts of the story would actually function entirely based on how many days you had passed. So you could actually just keep sleeping. I think in that game, if you slept, it would change from day to night. It wasn't you sleep until this time of day, I don't think. So there were parts of the game where you could just speed through the story by just sleeping over and over instead of going for dives. Or at least that's what I've heard from people online. I didn't witness that myself because I just went on actual dives instead. Because I was here, like, engaging with the game. But no. I completed a map. You don't just get to... I thought you usually got bonuses for completing maps and so on. And... hold on. I usually get a title, too. What's records, actually? Have I looked at that? Huh. Put stuff on an SD card? What's... not really sure what that refers to. Not really sure what the SD card is for here. I ran out of air 4 times. I mean, in a sense. You make it sound like I drowned. That's the unit of currency? Okay. Total air used. No photos. I've used the pen, just not for minutes. That's a really weird unit of measure. Hours and minutes? It's usually going to be on the order of seconds on a given occasion. Cured with a pulsar, if you say so. It's not. I'm usually using it a bit more defensively than that. Focused on an animal. Talked while diving. Grabbed an animal. Use auto swim. What's auto swim? How many times have you been attacked? Jeez. Left 9 Ball Island. Use the cabin. Change clothes. Distance walked on 9 Ball. They really just decide to throw out totally random. Total evaluation 165 points. Oh, you're judging me. Okay. If you say so. You can judge how many times I've saved. We're completing parts of the game. Yes, that's the straight. Did I miss something here? Hold on, I'm not actually gonna go. Okay, next time I'll take a look at the map, see if I missed anything. But I don't expect to actually dive there again, unless there's something really small I can just quickly correct. But I will, as promised, take a look at what we picked up. Get over here, Nancy. All of it, please. It's very cheap. Soy sauce, awesome. Also, it's worth almost everything I paid in total to upgrade. A piggy bank? Oh yeah, that's weird. It's literally just money. Not very piggy in my opinion. Pickled olives. Not worth much. Glass vase that's somehow not broken. Okay. Sparkling juice. I guess it's like sparkling water, but juice. Bone ring. Okay. Really morbid. And olives. That. Cool, I guess. There's nothing I actually want to buy from you anymore, is there? Get more night ink. I don't know why I'd want that. Different color tanks. I never see myself, so I don't really care about any of these things visually. And these things that I could, in theory, buy at some point. We'll worry about furnishing 9 Ball later. Oh yeah, you had scissors somewhere. Shoot, where did she leave those? Oh, it was in Deep Hole. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, so next time we'll actually go over to Deep Hole, I think, to look for scissors. And, or, see what's going on with that one map we apparently haven't completed. See you then.